Good afternoon, traders. It's Bill Baruch with Blue Line Futures, and it's your midday market minute. This morning, jobless claims came in a little higher than expected, still a very low number. Philly Fed did beat strongly. However, what everybody's been talking about is the prices paid. Coming from New York Empire State earlier in the week, very high. ISM manufacturing earlier in the month, very high. But the Philly Fed number lower than last month on those prices paid. Watch for that. Everybody's looking about this inflation. Where are these prices coming from, and what's that mean? So it's a number that's going to become more important going forward. Again, it came in a little lower than last month. The S&P, Nasdaq, all roaring higher, and the Russell 2000 making a new all-time high. The S&P got some resistance that it's hanging around 27.29, 27.31. A move out above there and a close out above there is going to get the ball rolling higher. We don't see a ton of resistance at the high from earlier in the week at 41. More what we were looking for, 44 to 49. But now that 41 was traded, potentially 55 becomes a bigger number. So we're going to look at where this closes today. We'll put some new numbers on the Morning Express if they're coming into play. Watch out for that tomorrow morning. The Nasdaq up above 7,000. We just love to see a close above a round number. It's a ways away right now, but watch for that before the end of the week. Moving on to crude oil, new high. You got the highest level since November 2014. Once again, 72.30, just a couple pennies shy of our target, 72.35. Also, not to mention, Brent crude oil traded $80 as well, the highest level since 2014. It's been moving a lot stronger. Gasoline, we've been very bullish gasoline. Talked about it a couple weeks ago, brought it up again last week and earlier in the week. We put out a target of 230 last week on here Midday Market Minute, but as well as some TV appearances as well. 230, we're getting close to it. 227 roughly, just shy of that here. But if you haven't capitalized on crude, if you haven't capitalized on gasoline, you're playing long on either of those, please do so. Manage your risk. Make sure you walk away with some profits on this trade, however you look to do it. Give us a call. We're here to help with that. Another thing on our radar, too, that we like a lot is silver. It's not selling off to the capacity that gold did, and it's not hanging as heavy as gold. We like silver. I think there's some opportunities here with silver. One thing that becomes very cheap are call options, the $17 June call options. They're not that expensive. You can get those for about $850 or so. Take a look at it, and as well, gold hanging well. Though we were looking for a target on gold down to 1277 upon this bearish move as a buying opportunity. Now, I'm not sure if we'll get that, but watch for silver for a little bit of a firmer bounce here as things develop. Lastly, we'll talk about the 10-year. Everybody is bearish the treasuries right now, not to mention the COT has been extremely net short for quite a while, but 11 out of 10 people are extremely bearish. I mean, for us to see this, it looks like a counter trend opportunity. Be careful. I know we're below our major long-term 4-star support level, but there's going to be an opportunity here to be a buyer. Be patient. Look for it. We think we'll see a rip higher in the coming weeks. Just give us a call. We're here to talk about any of this on the board. 312-278-0500. You can email us info@bluelinefutures.com. Remember to check our website for updates, and you can sign up for a free trial of our research. Lastly, futures trading involves substantial risk of losses.